interrogation and interviewing techniques. Interrogation techniques are used by law enforcement to get confessions from suspects. They are direct, sometimes forceful, and assume the person is guilty. Read technique uses psychological pressure to make the suspect confess. It's controversial because it can lead to false confession. Second, direct questioning. Ask a straightforward question to get specific information. It's less confrontation, but may not be effective if the suspect is uncooperative. Controlled confrontation shows evidence of guilt to pressure the suspect to admit it. It can be effective but should be used cautiously to avoid coercions. Uses cases. When there is strong evidence of guilt and the goal is to get a confession.
Interviewing techniques are used to gather information from witnesses or victims. They focus on building trust and understanding. Cognitive interviewing uses memory techniques to help people recall details accurately. It's helpful for getting detailed information from witness. Narrative interviewing encourage people to tell their story in their own words. It's good for understanding experiences and perspectives. Rapport-based questioning builds a trusting relationship before asking questions. It's helpful when dealing with sensitive topics or hesitant individuals. Use cases. Getting accurate information, understanding experiences, and building rapport.
Marge, we've been watching you a while. We knew you were at the 7-Eleven store last night around the time of the robbery. We've got witnesses who saw you leaving the store, and we've got security footage who saw you inside.
I was just getting a soda. I didn't see anything.
We know you are lying. We have evidence that places you at the scene. We know you took the money. You can make it easy to yourself or make it hard.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't involved.
This is the store. Marge, this is where the money was taken. This is where you were. You can either tell us what happened, or we can keep digging and find out ourselves. And believe me, we'll find out.
I just wanted some money. I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You're making this easy on yourself. Now, tell me everything. Tell me how you did it, where you took the money, everything.
Mr. De La Reyes, thank you for coming in. I know this must be difficult for you, so please take your time and tell me everything you remember about what happened.
I was walking my dog, Sparky, down Elm Street when I saw this car speeding around the corner. It was a red sedan, maybe a Honda Civic, and it was going too fast. Then I heard a loud bang. I looked over and saw this car had hit a woman crossing the street.
Can you describe the woman who was hit? What was she wearing? Did you say anything about the driver?
The driver didn't even stop. He just kept going. She was wearing a blue coat and jeans. She had a backpack on. I didn't get a good look at the driver. He had a baseball cap on, but I couldn't see his face.
That's okay, Mr. De La Reyes. Every detail is important. Can you tell me more about the car? What kind of license plate did it have? Was there any damage to the car?
The license plate was standard, no special markings. I think it was a state plate. but I can't remember the letters or numbers. And yes, there was a dent on the driver's side door. It looked like it had been there for a while.
Can you walk me through the incident again? Start from the moment you saw the car and tell me everything in detail. Try to remember what you saw, heard, and felt.
Okay. I was walking Sparky. He was pulling on his leash. Then I saw the car coming around the corner. It was going really fast. I heard the screech of tires, the impact, the woman falling. The car just kept going. It was all so fast.
Can you try to imagine what the woman might have seen or heard? How would she have described the car? What would she have felt?
She probably wouldn't have seen the car coming. It was too fast. She might have heard the engine roaring. She must have been terrified.
So, Mr. De La Rais, you saw a red Honda Civic speeding around the corner, hit a woman crossing the street, and then drive away without stopping? The car had a dent on the driver's side door. You didn't get a good look at the driver, but he was wearing a baseball cap. Is there anything else you remember?
That's all I can remember. I hope this helps.
Mr. De La Rais, thank you so much for your courage and cooperation. Your information is incredibly valuable. We will do everything we can to find the driver and bring him to justice.